Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming and spending a few minutes today with me. My name is Pete Chervinka. I'm honored to be asked by Governor Newsom and Secretary Johnson to serve as the director of your California Department of Developmental Services. Today, I'm here to encourage you to join us in creating the new LOIS online system. It's an important project that will change the way that services and supports are provided, making them work better for you. I'll share today how you can get involved and why the project will be huge for our community. We have an amazing team here at the department, and we are committed to making California a leader in developmental disability services that work for you. To be a leader of services that work for you requires 4 basic things to be in place. 1, regional centers must be properly funded to provide excellent service and case coordination for you and your family. Regional centers already are hiring more service coordinators. If each service coordinator has fewer cases, they can spend more time with you. These regional center hiring efforts are going to continue. Second, we need enough high-quality service providers and workers to provide services to you. They have to speak your language, be skilled, and understand how to serve you in ways that work for you. California just made a massive investment in service provider rate reform, increasing and standardizing rates, and thus making more money available to raise wages and recruit more employees. Third, we need to know what you and your families want. At the end of March 2025, the Master Plan for Developmental Services was completed. The master plan is based upon input from thousands of Californians like you. It contains 167 recommendations across many topics, and they describe what people want for the future of services for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities in California. And fourth, we have to have accurate, timely, and adequate information to know what services you need, which services you are receiving, who is providing them, and how much we're paying for them. Consistent with several master plan recommendations, California is taking on a major upgrade of its information technology. And information technology is what I'm talking with you about today. But please don't let information technology scare you. What we need is really simple. Both the case management computer system and the computer systems used to track taxpayer money are over 40 years old. They are so old that they no longer can be easily modified. As a result, they simply don't meet the needs of the regional centers who are trying to meet your needs. And unlike modern computer systems, your needs aren't being met either. You and your family cannot log in. You can't see your own information, can't update your information, you can't get copies of your documents, and you can't communicate with your regional center electronically beyond email. And service providers can't do any of those things either. Being a leader in developmental services means focusing on you, and not just how many services you're getting or how much of a service you are getting. The focus needs to be on whether your life is getting better, whether your needs are being met effectively and acceptably, and whether you are making progress toward the goals you set for your own life. In other words, our focus needs to be on you, and to do that, we need you. We are replacing our old computer systems. The project to do that is called the Life Outcomes Improvement System. Because you are the focus, the name of the project is a constant reminder that the purpose of the system is to improve your life outcomes. Of course, saying Life Outcomes Improvement System is a mouthful. The first letter of each word spells LOIS, or LOIS. Lois also happens to be a person, Lois Curtis. She was one of the people who sued the federal government for the right to live in the community instead of inside an institution. She won her case, which is now known as the Olmstead decision, and this case established the right for everyone in America to live in the community. So with this project, we honor and thank her as well. Because the ultimate purpose of LOIS is to better support you in the outcomes you want for your life, it's important and critical, really, that we build it together. And what we need from you is just your opinion. What information do you want to be able to get about yourself, about your providers? How do you want to communicate with your regional center? What reports would you like to be able to see? Perhaps about your self-determination program budget? Would you like to do these things using a screen reader in Spanish or Korean? What can make this system work better to give you better services into the future? You are invited to join us in shaping LOIS. You can share what you want at any of the in-person and virtual meetings we'll be inviting everyone to. And you can share too through our website if that's most convenient for you. LOIS, when complete in a few years, will be a huge improvement in how we work with you. So LOIS should be centered around your goals, your needs, and your voice about what you want LOIS to do for you. Your input will directly impact how LOIS works, and that means your input can improve your life. We are building something better together. Thank you very much for being part of this crucial work to make LOIS work for you and improve life outcomes for all Californians with intellectual and developmental disabilities. We really look forward to your input. Thanks for taking a few minutes to learn about the project.